What made you sad recently? Oh, it would take too long to explain. My BFF expressed how annoyed she is with my and she has all the right. I'm an awful person with all my personality issues. Any problems with where I work at, and then there's the fact that I am living such a busy life with so many people depending on me that I have no time to focus and work on myself and my personal growth, and I can't free up any time without letting some of those people down. Sorry it got so long. Thank you if you read it all, or even read part of it. Good luck to you all. My dad had a major health scare. It made me reflect on death in my meditations. I wasn't extremely close with any grandparent who's passed, so me trying to reflect on his life, his upcoming death, the world without him. That perhaps most saddening is my mother's life without him. I meditate to be able to pass these emotions responsibly, to accept them, have them, to live with them when the time comes, let go. It is overwhelmingly difficult. More than I could have imagined. Feeling like I'm stuck in a career I don't love. About to be 30. No real pivot plan, making too much money to just drop to entry level and be able to afford my mortgage and new son's life. Really got me fucked up. Hopefully when the economy turn around things will get better and the job market changes. Realizing that my relationship is not good for my mental health and my self-esteem. That also my self-esteem is so low I don't feel like I can leave my partner because I feel completely unlovable. Plus I've disconnected from everyone over the years and no longer have any friends. I lost a cousin and a friend within 20 minutes of each other last week. My friend was only 43 and my cousin was 66. Neither had a wife or kids. My teenage sons didn't take it well as they spent a lot of time with both. Live your life. Be kind, we aren't guaranteed tomorrow. I recently learned when we went to the neuro that my dearest friend's memory score's low enough that they can't live independently anymore. They outlived family. I am the POA. And the person has no choice but to go to assisted living. And it's crushing us both. And while I'm glad I got the experiences I did, and got to live at least 15 more years, it's sad knowing that by now everyone would just be living their lives and have forgotten that I ever existed. The movie Aftersun, great depiction of depression, made me sad in a good way, if that makes sense. I appreciate when someone is able to communicate similar emotions I'm feeling when I'm not able to describe them myself. He doesn't love me. I don't know if anyone has loved me romantically. I don't want to become old and die alone. I just want to share my life with someone who will be there with me. I made a fried egg sandwich at 4 o'clock this morning and immediately dropped it on the floor. I was so hungry. I went to sleep crying, like a freaking toddler. Finding out my chances of having my own family naturally or through IVF are very slim. Thought at 35 I'd be okay. But apparently my body thinks it's 40-45. Always being used to make my partners realize they need to do better, mature. And then either I grow resentment or they become emotionally unavailable. Hearing some 80s music tonight taking me back to high school days, when life was so much more simple in that time. More innocent fun and less evil. I'm scared to go to work tomorrow, and I'm really sick of feeling like this. I feel like a dumb kid instead of a grown woman. In my 30s and struggling with a career. Feels like I should be farther by now. Everyone else seems to be succeeding. I just thought about how fast the time flies. I mean, we are already in March, and I feel like yesterday was NYE. Knowing that I have no future, and I am just meant to be alone to rot until the day that I do eventually die. Getting diagnosed with nerve pain at 26. How are you supposed to react to that in your 20s? I won't be able to open up to my folks and make things worse than it already is. I discovered that certain people in my life are only good when I have money. Motpat giving his YouTube away. And I think most people also think that. Having a minor heart attack at 23. Scared my kids would be without a mom. My ex-girlfriend's wedding pictures on Facebook. Fuck that happy couple. My dishwasher and washing machine didn't work today. Fixed endo. Receiving a rejection letter from a dream job stung more than expected. Things I did when unmedicated, schizoaffective here. medicated, knowing my GF hasn't fully recovered after a bone marrow transplant, having to head back home from spending time with my 5-year-old daughter. The amount of awful threads and comments I saw on Reddit today, unemployment and possibly having to get my tooth pulled. My ice cream fell off the cone. It was a tragic moment.